Hello everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play video. I am Tyken, and as you can see, the sun is rising again. I decided to skip ahead 2 days in the game before I did another video. It gave me a lot more time to do boring, tedious stuff that you probably didn't want to see, like me digging out the roof and just placing glass. I mean, all of you probably know how to do that already. As you can see, the sun has actually helped the wheat grow a lot. Let's go ahead and go over here. I've been digging here, and I finally had an idea of what I'm going to do with this. This is where I'm going to start digging my my mine. It's going to go all the way to bedrock level, and then we'll start from there. But there's lots of other stuff we need to do first. Also, while you were gone, I decided to I carved out a lot of this grass here, the dirt, and put stone. I left this grass here kind of like as a welcome mat. Might remove it later, but I also let the grass in. I'm trying to get it to this square to make it look nice, and then I'm going to replace the chests and the stone here. But enough of that. I skipped ahead 2 days just so I could well, I also put this overhang here so nothing can drop down on me, and I also gathered a lot of sand. I also gathered some flowers, which I'm going to put on that square later. Here's the roof where I put all the glass. I'm going to put a lip around it so no monsters or animals can jump on my glass and make it, I don't know, scratch it up or something. I don't know. I'm going to be using a design I saw from another video. I think it's X videos actually. I got one idea from him. I honestly don't watch other people's videos, but I saw his once, and it had like a rim where it was like it would be easier to show you later, but go ahead and dig all this out a little bit more so I can fit it. Oh yes, also if you've noticed my hand looks different, it's because I got a new skin for my character from the forums. I decided I was kind of tired of looking at the same boring thing over and over, and I like this one. It's the Alchemist from Torchlight. I've never played, but it looks kind of like an engineer, I guess, and I like the look of it because of the goggles and stuff. I don't know. If I find a better one, I might use it. Let's see, if you want the skin, you can probably find it pretty easily on the forums. Just go to the skins section. Tons of people that make them there, and it's really easy to do. There's no installation or anything. You just click on the little thing at the bottom, and it's like, hey, log in. And then, do you want to install this one, the skin? And it's like, yeah, and you're pretty much done. I also fixed this, where these were the steps coming up, and I actually put steps, so I don't have to jump. I might have to put a guardrail along the edge so I don't ever fall. So knowing me, I'm going to fall one night, and it's not going to be pretty. Right, so let's go ahead and get started with this video. I wanted to do something I completely forgot, to be honest. Let's put more light here so this grass can grow. Okay. We really need to start digging out that mine a little bit, and I'll show you how I'm going to dig it. I should have enough of everything. I made a bunch of crap. I made a bunch of pickaxes, so I should be good. Oh, there we go. The grass has finally made it to that square. Getting grass indoors is a pain in the butt. As you can see, it looks really nice. I'm gonna get rid of the rest of this grass though, because I don't want animals spawning in here. Let's go ahead and replace all this. Close the door. Okay, now we can get the chest back. Since I didn't have anything in it, I just broke it. That one's getting full up though. As you can see, it looks really nice, at least in my opinion, having that right there. Okay, let's see. Get rid of that. I'm also going to start digging in here, and I'm going to make a storeroom. Or I might do a little this way, I'm not sure. But I definitely need a storeroom because I'm just getting so full of materials. It isn't funny. I've also found a little bit of coal, and I've been smelting some glass. Let's see, made some stairs. Not sure if I'm gonna need the sword. And just pile in the rest of the crap. I also made some bread and ate it because I was a little bit low on health. Let's see. All of this seems to be fine. Put this sand up and this dirt. We should be good. Okay, let's go ahead and go start digging. Yep, it's almost all grown in. Well, I do want to finish that rim first. Yeah, that would probably be much more interesting than just watching me dig. But I am going to show you how I'm going to be doing it. It's going to be going straight down, and a lot of you might be wondering why straight down, and I'll be showing you in a little bit. I found this thing on the forums because I'm always on the forums. I'm always looking for cool stuff to build, always looking for good ideas, and I'm always just, you know, lurking around just to see what I can find. And I found this really neat contraption. I mean, it's not new by any means, but I finally found a version of it that I like. It's called a boativator, and it's pretty much as it sounds. It's an elevator made out of a boat. Don't really know how to explain it any different than that, but it's basically the concept of it. And you make a waterfall going all the way from the very top all the way to the bottom of your mine or wherever you want to go. I personally don't like boativators because they're a bit of a hassle to do, but when you're going long distances vertical, then boativators are generally the best option, because ladders are slow. Mine carts, you would need tons of iron to do that, plus it would still be pretty slow regardless, and it would take much more time to build. Boativators are just quicker, easier to build. They may not be the prettiest, but they work really well. As you can see, this is the rim I was telling you about that I saw in one of X's videos for his mine. But I use it generally for whenever I need to have a glass surface exposed to sunlight. This way, the animals can't get in, and it doesn't block the sun. It's a angled view, so the sun comes in from all angles. And you don't have any problems with wildlife or anything jumping on it. Although I do need to fix this somewhat so they can't jump over it. I need to dig around it, but other than that, it should work perfectly. And I think it looks nice too. And I used wood just because... Ooh, excuse me. I used wood just because it looks better. I could have used dirt, but that would have just been an eyesore. And I'm all about making things look nice, even if there's no real reason for it. I just... You know, you want your stuff to look nice. I'd rather build something small and make it look really nice than something big and boring like a pyramid or something. I'm not saying all pyramids or anything are boring, but they're generally the same. You've seen one pyramid, you've kind of seen them all. They're just big, pointy... I don't know. Pretty much as it sounds, just a big pyramid. I mean, it's nice to see the first time, but after you've seen tons of people build them all the time, it gets really old quick. Let's go ahead and need more sticks. I also need a little bit of stone. Just 2 for now. So I don't like carrying more than 2 shovels unless I know I'm gonna need them. Just because you generally don't run into dirt that often. And 2 generally is enough for smaller projects anyway. It's going to be a pain to get around. I might have to make a pathway around it. But so far it seems to be doing good. And we're almost done. And we can see the finished project. Jump up here and dig down. As you can see, nothing should be able to get here. I might... If I ever have any problems, I might dig away this top layer so animals just can't jump across it. But I'm pretty certain I shouldn't have any problems with that. At least anytime soon. And as you can see, all of my wheat is growing fine. And when the sun is down, the torches will provide light. Like I said, I may replace those torch blocks with lightstone blocks eventually. But now that we've done this, we still have... Where's the sun? Huh, we should still have... I'm not sure, to be honest. I always forget which way is the going down, which one's the rising. But let's go ahead and get back to our base, and we'll start on our next project. Let's see. Ooh, crap, I fell. I might want to install a ladder there eventually, just in case I fall. I'm also going to put a dirt ledge across here because I don't ever want to fall in there. In fact, I might want to just seal this off completely eventually. Also, when I dig... Well, it's getting dark now, so I'm going to have to cut this short. When I dig for sand, I replace a layer under it with dirt. So it's basically just a big hole with a layer of dirt right under the top, and then I put sand on top of it to make it look like I wasn't digging there at all. As you can see, it looks really nice, and you can't even tell I dug out a big chunk of sand. But anyway, it's getting dark, so that means it's the end of this video. I should be posting another video soon. I think everything's starting to look nice. And it may be getting to the point where I can start safely making a perimeter. Like, I might expand this, actually, and put a fence around it. So I can come out here and just look around. Not have to worry about getting shot by a skeleton or anything. But let's go ahead and do this. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Have everything looking nice. All of my wheat's starting to grow in. I'm going to have to harvest it. And that's it for this video, I guess. See you guys next time.